guys, welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. I apologize that yesterday's vlog was a little lackluster. How can you make a hungover day interesting? Who knows? But today I had grand plans. Now we're just gonna run to Costco and Superstore and grab some groceries because it's that time of week. I usually make up like a 2-week meal plan where there's recipes that I know will be easy to make with things we already have. I'll show you a little snip of me working on that so that you see a better idea on how I plan for groceries. This is kind of the setup or layout that I prefer when we go shopping for groceries. What I do is a rough sketch of what I'm thinking about making through the week with the page numbers and which cookbooks they're in. And then I go over and I kind of refine it and make it a little more organized. And then I go back through the books and make a little list of groceries that we'll need out of each recipe. And that just keeps us on track. A lot of the recipes that I make, we already have a lot of the ingredients still. So it just makes it a lot easier. It's all there on one page. And I'm constantly opening this book through the week to choose which one I want to make. I never really plan out what day I'm going to make what because it all just goes off of what I'm feeling like making. That's just how we keep from running to the grocery store every 2 days, basically, is by getting everything we need. And I'm just about ready to start this one. Okay, all done. Now we know what we need, what we have. I've got all the recipes and the page numbers. Yeah. Now all we gotta do is go buy the stuff. Best advice that I was ever given when we were first going vegetarian was to keep all of your vegetable scraps in a bag in the freezer, and then by the end of the week you can make a authentic vegetable broth. This is a surefire way to have a delicious soup. My family loves my soups, so I really need one. If you can't tell in my voice, I am full-blown sick today, so we're gonna make some nutrient-dense soup, and hopefully that helps aid me to recovery. These lozenges are saving my freaking life. So over this already.
I'll just run into the car behind me. Boom!
Hey, Jess.
Hi. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to drive. Trying not to bonk into the car behind me. Is it the right up here?
That's my sister. If you didn't already know.
Yes.
Same as this crazy girl.
That crazy one back
and
there.
brother-in-law.
This one, right? Yes.
Cool. Costco groceries, yeah! Yeah! Never go grocery shopping on an empty stomach, if I have any advice, so
We've made that mistake a few times.
oh yeah. Then we end up buying way too much. So, we're gonna stuff our faces first.
Yeah.
That feels good. They have the greasiest veggie burgers. If you guys have one near you, check it out.
You've never seen one? Read it. Oh.
It's a massive burger.
So many Canadian flags.
My life as a disabled person easier and allowed me to be more independent.
I love Costco. I love Costco. Costco, Costco.
Are you gonna steer the cart well?
Oh, steering what?
Like I had a thin one and it was okay, but then I got a thick one and it was. This is usually smaller than this.
It's like little hockey pucks.
Shopping. made good ones technically aren't vegan either.
We'll have to see. You want to grab a couple more? They're the best. They're just the best. That's exactly what I was thinking. Thank you. Thanks.
Successful trip.
Nice of her to remind you, I guess. Now the challenge is to find where we go. Sorry.
We find that shopping at Superstore and Costco is the best bet. We get the best deals on all the vegetables and the canned goods. It just saves a lot of money. I know a lot of people think that eating vegan or vegetarian is hard and expensive, but if you do it in the right places, it's really not. So that's why we recommend Superstore or Costco for their deals.
What's cheaper?
That looks so cool.
Why are you sitting on the peaches? Oh, sorry, Brie.
And it's not peaches, it's pineapple.
Justin made a delicious soup with noodles. It's kind of like a pho soup. I don't know how to say that. I think it's pho. I don't know. And this is kind of a green tea, maybe. I mean, it looks pink, but my sister guaranteed me that it's a green tea. I don't know how they do that. I think there's berries in it. I don't know. One of my subscribers, Emily Landgraf, said that I should drink some tea with lemon and sweetener and ginger. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hopefully this helps. So we do have a lot of people constantly telling us that they think vegetarianism is in some weird way expensive. I will never really understand that. Because when you break it all down, total at Costco was almost just under $300. If you really break that down, it's $75 per person, and then if you break it down even further, it's only just about $40 a week per person from Costco. And then we went over to Superstore, spent $80, so that's $20 per person. About $10 a week per person, so altogether about $50 per person per week. And I know you can definitely do better than that, but with the way that I work things out and then just the complexity of the dinners that I prefer, I do need quite a few different items. But when you really break it down and you look at a grocery list, you don't see, for us anyways, very many items on this list that are really expensive. When you start circling the items that are higher in price, you'll realize that they're the ones that aren't really necessity items. If you're just getting necessity items, things like this start to happen, where things are $2 and $4 and $10 and $6 and $5 and just small amounts when you're getting just the necessities, the fresh produce anyways. It's just these like tofurkey things that are a little more expensive. The nutritional yeast is always a little bit more expensive, but the nutritional value in it is worth any price, in my opinion. So I just thought I'd give you guys like a little overview of what a basic 2-week vegetarian grocery list looks like. It's not so bad, guys. I mean, I feel like a lot of omnivores eat a lot of the same things as us, but then you also have to add on the like $30 roasts and the $20 chicken thighs and the big, you know, $15 pack of double stacked bacon and stuff like that, you know? I mean, that's where you really start to see the big numbers added onto your grocery bill. So I challenge you guys to bring your receipts home and start circling those bigger numbers on there. And I'm sure very quickly you'll realize that the big numbers that really start to rack your bill up are, unfortunately, the meat products. So that's my take. That's my little blurb on how I really don't think it's that much more expensive, to be honest. Let me know what you guys think about that down in the comments. I know it's a pretty touchy subject for a lot of people, so I'm very interested to hear what you guys have to think about.